watching Coast Life, where we love to keep things simple, keep things fun. We also like to keep things safe.
Absolutely.
As we all know, the world, it can be a little unpredictable. That is why today we are taking you to Seaside Krav Maga in Lewes. They are going to teach you all about self-protection. At Seaside Krav Maga, they teach you it's not necessarily self-defense, but self-protection.
Because if you think of it in terms of defense, that you're already at a disadvantage. So we want to think more proactively.
Hit it like if you don't, you're not going home. And both those too. Go. Boom, boom. Yes! That was perfect.
We got hands-on, but we also learned when and how to get away. As Chris says, the best fight is the one you don't get into.
I want to not be there, de-escalate, and get away. My job is to get home safe for my family and for myself. It's not to beat somebody up. So part of what we teach is not just, we teach if it gets to be the worst case, how to deal with it, but we also teach how not to be there.
What we learned is called Krav Maga. It's a type of self-defense and fighting originally developed for the Israeli Defense Forces. That sounds intimidating, and Leah and I weren't sure how we would do. But Chris and Ted showed us it doesn't matter how small or strong you are, you can do it.
Who's too strong? This, watch his hand.
You don't have to be athletic, you don't have to be strong, you don't have to be fit. Anybody can learn these techniques, and really they're not so much techniques, they're principles, right? We teach principles rather than techniques, because you're not going to remember a technique when something happens, an adrenalized situation. What did he say? Oh, step one, do this with the hand, step two, do this. No, it's just going to be a reaction.
What you're going to do is you're going to push your butt that way. With this leg, your head goes that way, make an L. Yes, and put this here. Now I can't come, then come back, so yes. Relax. Boom, 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 boom. So it's called shrimping out. It's got to be intuitive, and you have to go in 110%. It's not like in the movies.
The human body is really a weapon. The number one tool in the body is the mind. If you can learn how to utilize your mind as an effective tool through awareness, de-escalation if possible, getting out of there, that's great. But when it comes down to the actual fight for your life part, you have to learn how to flip the switch and become more violent than your attacker.
Get it, keep going, keep going. Come on, hold on. Good.
Good job, Yikes!
If you've had something happen, figure out what you would do now. Have a plan. Because if you have no plan, you freeze, and you can't get out of that freeze because you don't know where to go. Your mind searches for a solution. So think about what you're afraid of happening. Have a plan for how you're going to deal with it. Even if you throw not terrific techniques, but you don't stop fighting. Predator doesn't want to get caught, doesn't want to get hurt. Keep fighting.
Keep fighting and get home to your loved ones. Leah, you took him down.
Well, that's what they teach you there, though. Like, they really teach you to seriously hit. They're like, we're not teaching you to miss. We're teaching you to get away and get home safe.
That's right. And we only did a couple of classes with them, but do you already feel more prepared? Because I do.
Absolutely, because it's not just like physical moves that they're teaching you, they're also teaching you some situational awareness as well, like how to just, what you should look for on your way to your car, from the building, all kinds of stuff that you never even would have thought about.
Right, very, very important things. Well, as we just learned, Leah here can kick some butt.
Don't mess with me.
Right. But she also has an adventurous side to her. Let's show you more now about Leah Rizzo.
I think it's extra special to help tell the stories of the community when you're also part of the community. I love the outdoors, especially hiking all the wonderful trails we have around the Delaware Beach area. As much as I love living near the beach, I also love to travel. I've been to Scotland, England, Ireland, and Costa Rica, and most recently, I went to Brazil. But it's nice coming home to coastal Delmarva.